We are now off to visit another fabulous building which I believe to be the spiritual home of the area.
I'm Anne Stevens. I'm the Vicar of St Pancras Church on the Euston Road. I've been here just under 4 years. I'm the first woman to be the vicar here, which is a source of great pride to me. St Pancras Church opened in 1822 and it was quite controversial in its day, partly because it cost so much money. At the time it was the second most expensive church in London after Christopher Wren's St Paul's Cathedral, and they'd raised some of the money from a tax on local people, which wasn't very popular at all. The other reason was that the architecture was so controversial, with the Greek statues, our famous caryatids, our pagan goddesses who stand over the doors to the crypt, guarding the entrance to the underworld. So people, of course, were saying, well, that's not very Christian at all. But this has always been a place where the church meets the world, so we're very proud of our caryatids. The pillars from the West End are matched by the 5 pillars over the altar. Victorian stained glass was added later. A very large gallery where I believe the children used to sit in Victorian times. The poor were upstairs and the wealthy were downstairs, possibly because of the smell. We're very keen to do all we can to promote both music and art at every level. The crypt underneath the church was used for burials from the 1820s to the 1850s, when burials were banned in central London. The crypt has now been developed into the Crypt Art Gallery. About a third of the space is used for exhibitions from all sorts of artists, from the very experienced to those who are at art college just starting out. And again, most of the exhibitions are free. I think St Pancras Church is a flagship church for liberal Anglican values here in central London. And where we are, that's a really crucial part of our ministry, to welcome people, whatever their education or race or sexuality or what they believe even. We're here to ask questions together, to explore faith together, not to tell people what to do. So come to St Pancras, we'll give you a very warm welcome.